Good morning. Hey, it's Tuesday and we're on the Willoway dock, and we got some great looking plants here. You know, it's been a little bit hot the past week, but it's supposed to cool down after the holiday here, and we should see some really great sales opportunities. So let's take a look at what we got to fill those benches. First off, we're looking at some phlox, emerald blues, great full landscape plants. Right now it's summer, and this is a sign of summer is our Callus, you know, and this is the beautiful never-ending series, as you can see here. Nice big full plants, gorgeous. So we see helenium in the background there, but look at this deep dark red of Kismet red coneflowers. You know, coneflowers, another very drought tolerant plant, great deep rich red color. Here we have our grasses. You know, we got great looking grasses. This is Miscanthus variegata in a 3-gallon. Here's another really nice color plant. These are a 3-gallon mop cypress. Nice value on these. I wanted to show you these monster 15-gallon Taxus captains. I mean, look at these guys. Big, full, heavy plants. Good value. Here we're looking at hosta. You know, we have a large selection of hosta. As you can see here, they're all looking great. Nice, clean foliage. The guys got them shaded out. Beautiful color there. Look at the size of these 2-gallon emerald gaieties. Here's another euonymus. This is emerald gold, and we also have gold splash. So, and then don't forget moon shadow. So euonymus gives you a lot of great, beautiful summer color. Here we're looking at penstemon pocahontas. Look at that nice, big, beautiful perennial. Still got a lot of color in the bambini phlox. This one happens to be Desiree. You know, those of you that are doing native gardens, we got echinaceas. You can see a wide range of echinacea. Look at all this bud and bloom color here. Guys are getting them all ready to go. Here we have Asclepia tuberosa. This is an extremely popular pollinator, especially for monarchs. All bud and bloom, sensational. You know, we'll see a lot of roses on the dock here. Here's our 3-gallon knockout rose. You can see here, nice bud and bloom plants, heavy plant. Look at that, buds just starting to crack color. Good value. Knockouts. Here's a newer perennial with us. This is Sanguisorva Little Angel. Nice variegated foliage. You can see it's got a deep magenta flower on it. One more delphinium in the back here. Here's a new agastache. And this is Agastache Kudos Coral. And look at the bloom flower power on those. Gorgeous full 19 centimeters. Pulled this one off there to show you. So we're looking at some roses and grasses. The grass, first of all, is Hamlin's. Awesome, big 3 gallons. Now the rose that we're looking at is a very popular one. And this was Miracle on the Hudson, and you can see here big heavy full plants bounce in there. You see the buds coming out. These are coming back from a trim, loaded with color, just getting ready to pop. Miracle on the Hudson. Here they're just tagging in this order here, but we're looking at Iris variegata, and look at this Dianthus firewitch. You know, some plants really like it hot, and sedum's one of them. You know, we carry a long list of sedums, and it seems like the hotter it gets, the better they like it. This one is a really cool design. This is called Flaming Carpet. It has multiple varieties in the pot, so you can use it to fill a large area or even in a container on the patio for carefree color. This is sedum Flaming Carpet. Look at those gorgeous. This is Thuja Mr. Bowling Ball. You know, this is a great fall blooming clematis from the Proven Winter collection. And this is a fall blooming or paniculata type clematis that gives you that almost purple to magenta colors. Outstanding. And this one is called Clematis Sweet Summer Love. Well, here we're looking at our 15-gallon. Those are green giants. And then another color plant is our 3-gallon grass. This one is bandwidth. And this is a sterile grass that has striping on it, much like strictus, but it is sterile. Bandwidth. Really hard to beat the value on these. These are Patriot Hosta in the 19 centimeter. Look at the value on that plant. So here, you know, we've seen knockout, we've seen Miracle on the Hudson, and here we're looking at double pink knockout and double red. And again, you can see the guys trimmed them up, loads of buds and color on them. So we got a great selection of knockouts. So these just came in and getting ready to unload them, but this is Miscanthus chrysolimus scout. And another awesome sterile grass. Beautiful green color, much like Miscanthus chrysolimus, but this one's sterile. But here they're checking in an order, and this is a new hibiscus, and this is a columnar type, and this one is called Purple Pillar. And very narrow upright form. As you can see, nice big heavy threes, budded up, just starting to bud now, so you'll see a lot of color in the near future. Purple pillar. Here's another one that's very popular in the dock. So we have two buddleias. This one here I start with is lo and behold blue chip, and this is the junior chip. And you can see here, look at all the buds on this, guys. Big heavy 3-gallon plants loaded with flower. And then in the background there you see Miss Pearls just starting to open. So this is the season again for great summer color with buddleia, and also to help our pollinators out. Here we're looking at another hibiscus. This is it's part of the Little Kim series, and you can see here just starting to form buds. They're just going to explode in color. Then over here we have Bloomerang Dark Purple. Again, this one is one that will rebloom. And you can see the color. Look at the buds on these guys. So they're just starting to crack bud again. Give you another blast of lilacs that everyone looks for. More just coming in. This is hibiscus sugar tip. You can see here on these we got the variegated foliage. And this one to give you that variegated foliage. It's a double, semi-double light pink flower. So you get a lot of seasonal interest. This one is sugar tip. So here we got a palette, and this one is a new arborensis from Proven Winners. It's part of a series of more dwarf arborensis. This one is Mini Mauvette, and you can see it's got that great deeper red flower to it, shorter stature, and you know, arborensis is native to our area all the way from, you know, up in Vermont through I believe into Missouri. So you know, great plant, very hardy, interesting color, Mini Mauvette. More exciting perennials here. We have Coreopsis, and we got a great selection of Coreopsis. This one is Curry Up, and then asters. You know, big, heavy, full plants. They're going to have a little while to bloom, but man, what a value on these. This one's Purple Dome. You know, the Asclepias is coming up to the dock here, and here we're looking at Dianthus. And this is Paint the Town series, and very fragrant too. This is Magenta and Fuchsia, and you can see just loaded with color. This is, again, Dianthus Paint the Town. This is the color that you're looking for here. This is paniculatas. You know, a lot of the paniculatas are starting to come out in color. This one is Limelight, and these are 7 gallons, although we got multitudes of varieties and sizes available. This one is the one you want if you're doing a large landscape job and want immediate satisfaction. This is our 7-gallon Limelights. Well, more fantastic hosta, and here we have our drift roses. You can see nice, tight, compact plants loaded with buds, guys. These things are just going to blast in color here in the next week to 10 days. Here we're looking at more echinacea, and you know, we got a great selection. We've seen some colors, good varieties here. We're looking at Perp Magnus, and you know, we just got a great selection. You can see nice, heavy plants just starting to bud up. Good summer color. We got a couple varieties of Caryopteris, and again, this is a great summer color plant. This one exceptional with the chartreuse color, and it also has the deep blue flowers that everybody's looking for. But this is Sunshine Blue too. Here we have a few 3-gallon Sky pencils. Then we have the larger 15-gallon. This is Emerald Greens. But I wanted to show you these. That's a nice value here. There's our 3-gallon Texas Evermore. Here we have another great grass. This is Pennisetum Redhead in a 3-gallon. Look at the color and size on those barberry. Here we have a more upright variety of yellow, and this is Sunjoy Gold Pillar from Proven Winners. Beautiful. So these are tied up. They're getting ready to go on a truck right now, but I wanted to show you. This is Sorbaria sorbifolia, and they're just starting. I mean, look at the buds on there. I think you can see the color that's going to come out of these. They have almost like a spirea type flower. They're budded up. They're going to show color here real soon. 7-gallon Sorbaria sorbifolia. Nice consistency in these 3-gallon. These are very nice upright juniper blue points. Here we have a couple of pallets of these, and typically these are used on large-scale commercial jobs. They're a great plant though. This is Rus Grollo. Look at that 3-gallon plant. We're talking about paniculatas, and this is a first edition variety. This is a more dwarf. This one's called Strawberry Sundae. And again, paniculatas are kind of coming the season here real quick, showing a lot of bud and bloom potential. Here's a closer look at those Iris variegata. I mean, look at these plants, guys. Another value plant. Here we have 3-gallon Royal Burgundies. Here we're looking at Thuja Fire Chief. You know, and this plant has this awesome summer color that starts spring all the way through winter. Beautiful. Thuja Fire Chief. Yeah, I wanted to show you another drift. Here we have the coral, and you can see nice heavy full plants, bud and bloom on these guys, trimmed nice and tight and just loaded with color. You know, I've been showing you our Japanese maple. They're very popular. Here we're looking at our 10-gallon Tamiyukiyama. Big, heavy, full plants, good value. More grasses, but I want to show you this juniper. This is Blue Pacific. I mean, what a value on these 3 gallons. The color of the Sunjoy Gold Pillar. Here we have that Asclepsia, and then this daisy here is really cool. This is a fun one. This is called Whoops-a-Daisy. Again, these echinaceas are just looking stunning right now. Here we're looking at another block of those Kismet Reds, and gorgeous plants, man. Look at the buds on those. Beautiful color. Those Sunjoys all over the place, but here we're looking at a Eupatorium, and this one is Phantom. And you can see here, these are 1 gallon, so really nice value on those. They're just starting to set bud. Another cool native plant, this is Ceananthus. And these will break out in these cool little white orbs that butterflies just love. Here we now have another arborensis. This is a proven winner. This is Incredible Blush. And you can see here, big, huge 3-gallon plants loaded with color. And it has a little more softer look to the flower, but look at the size of that, guys. We have another very popular hibiscus, and this is Blue Chiffon. You know, the chiffons again are semi-double flowers, and this one has a really awesome blue color to the flower. And I'll just zoom in here. You can see they are just loaded with flower buds. They should be kicking in the next, well, I would say 2 to 3 weeks. Again, here we're looking at Never Ending. I think this one's Red Velvet, but you can see these just keep blooming here. They had a lot of nice flowers per plant, loaded with buds. These are just outstanding flowers. Another summer color plant is Ligustrum Vickery, you know, and these are blooming in people's yards. They get a really fragrant white flower to them, but you know, sensational color throughout, and really nice summer color. I'll zoom in here. You can see, you know, they're in full bloom right now in the yard. So you know, if you want to get the flower, you need to get them pretty soon. But again, the foliage is just sensational. Ligustrum Vickery. Here's some of our field stock that's coming in. You know, we have quick turns, which are plants that are dug and held in stock, ready to go. We can just add these right to your container order. Wow, here we got that blue color. These are Blue Star junipers. Again, nice evergreen color here. And we'll bounce up to the 7-gallon, Salix nishiki. Nice big heavy plants. They got good variegation in color. So we have them both in tree and shrub form. Salix nishiki. Here we're looking at a very popular geranium, and this one is Roseanne. And you know, I'll come in here and pull one of these off here. Look how big that plant is. 19 centimeters, loaded with flower, good variety here. This one can be used in the landscape or in containers. Look at these ferns that just came in from the greenhouse. Here we have our 19 centimeter ostrich fern. What a value on these. Good selection of ferns available right now. So here we have more of those quick turns, and I just wanted to show you these specimen plants. You know, we have a lot of great plants available. We got a good price on these too. This is Cercis Ruby Falls in a 2-inch. Look at that beautiful tree. These are available for quick turns. Put them right on your container load. Well, the guys are getting ready to check in this order here, and they're pulling off these 3-gallon Bobos. And again, look at this paniculata, just loaded with flowers. That's going to be a stunning display. We just brought these in here, and we're looking at our 15-gallon. These are landscape ready Taxus Hicksite. Man, look how beautiful these plants are. Well, that's a quick walk through the deck today. I think we've seen a lot of great summer color with perennial shrubs, trees. We have a lot of selection for you to offer as far as color for the summer and to help out those pollinators. So be sure to get with our sales team. Geez, I hope we're loading this truck for you